Well, that was an eventful week. A lot of things happened, but we make it to week 6 of the NFL season. What is up, guys? Welcome back to SoBackSports Podcast, and we're so back with another episode. Today, we have a very interesting matchup to talk about upcoming Monday Night Football. Um, some crazy games to kind of go over as well. I mean, we can review last week's matchups as well, and going into our pick'ems to close off this episode. How we doing, my guy? How we doing?
Doing great, man. Obviously the Bears didn't play. It's just a great way for the Bears to just get back, all the key players that they're missing. It's just stress-free week, but I'm just glad that from now on to the end of the season, we're gonna have Chicago Bears football. I've been
Mm-hmm.
enjoying watching, so at least the past 2 weeks. So um really good game that's coming up, and I'm excited, man, to talk about it here on this podcast. I'm excited to just watch that game and get a revenge, man. They ended our season last year. We need to go back and possibly end their season. I don't know, but we got to get back our win, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, another thing to kind of talk about outside of this is, man, the Cubs, man. Right now, I mean, listen, we have a chance right now as of what it stands, but man, it's been disappointing 2 games to be really honest with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
even like whatever happens today, man, like I think we're gonna win today because I just think that it's in Wrigley. We're playing well. Uh, if we lose the series, it is what it is because Dan Tucker just got thrown out. Anyways, I just think that we accomplished a lot this season, man. We really did. Like we were not supposed to be this good, and obviously we're a
were
very
we?
young
I thought
team.
we had a decent team. It was
I know,
like,
but like it's just we're such a young team that we didn't know. Yeah, Tucker's an idiot. What are you doing, dude? But
what did he
anyways,
do?
like bro, he tried to escape, meaning he tried to like steal a base and then he got caught. And then no, tried to go back and he just got out. Like he's so stupid. That was actually so stupid by Kyle Tucker. That was easy,
Mhm.
obvious out. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, for the Cubs, it's great that they made it to the DS. Obviously, game not over. Series not over. But obviously, I'm not that mad, bro. It's like it happens. The Brewers are just a really good team. They're a really good
Mm,
team, man. So
yeah. I mean, I remember during the season, we had good matchups against them, but
yeah, but
we
the
never
thing
thought
with
that the
base,
Brewers would be this good.
yeah, but the thing with baseball is it's different. You have to check out whatever happens in the regular season. It's a different sport in the postseason.
Mm,
And baseball is a very whoever gets hot is gonna win the World Series, man. That's why everyone has a chance to win it. Like you're seeing the
mhm.
Tigers right now. They just forced a game 5 against the Mariners who are the 2 seed. So it doesn't really matter. As long as you're in the playoffs, you have an equal chance of winning it. You really do.
No, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, we have the Commanders Bears game last season. Sorry, for this season. It's at FedEx Field. Oh wait, what's it called now? It's called Northern Trust Field, I think now, or is that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Northern
so.
Trust Field. Um, man, this game is gonna mean a lot. I think the fact that it's a Monday Night Football game, it's really really good that they kept it that way because you know, especially what happened last season. Because I remember they flexed it to um like a 325 slot, and that drew a lot of eyes, and especially with the whole Hail Mary and debacle that was the fourth quarter. Like as a game, it was very uneventful. But until that fourth quarter, when Caleb drew it down the field, and then Jaden Daniels hit that Hail Mary, like there's a lot of intrigue now when it comes to this matchup, and I'm just really intrigued with how they're gonna, a lot of Commanders fans are talking, Bears fans are talking, that kind of spoke a potential rivalry between these two teams. And yes, they're not in the same division, but you know, with the number 1 pick versus the number 2 pick, like this game is gonna mean a lot for specifically Bears fans going into this game because n- you've seen it so many times, like everywhere on TV. I saw a segment where they showed it like 15 different times, like on ESPN, and they just kept showing it ad nauseum at this point. And a win for the Chicago Bears could mean a lot of good things going forward. And I mean, the fact that it's Monday Night Football, everyone's going to be seeing it. And I know it's a double header, but be real, like no one's really watching the Bills game, I would assume. Like it was like Bills Falcons.
Falcons. Yeah.
Yeah. So no one's really watching that. But what do you think this means for Caleb's legacy if he wins? Like
Oh,
I know this is way
okay.
too early, but what do you think?
He wins his game. He outplays Jaden Daniels. He proves to the world and to everybody that he was the rightful number one pick in the draft. And honestly, I get it, just one game, but let's be honest, man. Jaden got lucky that week 8. It's not like Jaden played crazy and he beat us, and he hit a Hail Mary. Like he didn't play that good, and he still beat us, right? And it's just that I feel like this game, if Caleb does this, man, if he goes on the road in Washington in a primetime game, which I don't even think has Caleb won a primetime game yet.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't think
so.
he has. I don't think he yet. So this is a primetime game for Caleb, man. If he goes out there and balls out, plays really well, he'll put the league on notice, man. He will be. I'll say this right now: if he goes out there and wins this game and doesn't throw any picks, which he doesn't do, and he plays a clean football game, drives it down and destroys the Commanders, which I think will happen, I genuinely think he'll be in the MVP conversation, man. In the conversation, top 10 conversation. Because, dude, this is a signature win. Drake May went into Buffalo and beat the Bills. That was a really good win for him, bro. Even though he didn't play crazy, he still played good. That now everyone's talking about Drake May now. Jaden Daniels has had that like that first year where he went crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's had some signature wins. Caleb Williams needs some signature wins here, man. And obviously we can say Green Bay. That's probably his best win. And Packers fans will deny that, we had Malik Willis. They're just coping, man. Malik Willis played better than Jordan Love that game. All right. So, anyways, I think winning that game in Lambeau was really good for Caleb. But if he can go on the road and beat the the Commanders, what does it mean for Caleb Williams? It means that he is the best quarterback in the 2024 class. It's not even a question because, in my opinion, he outplayed him the week before, and he outplayed him in week 8. And if it wasn't for that stupid Hail Mary and Tyreek Stevenson, the Bears should have won that game and really would change the season. And honestly, I think this game really, in my opinion, this game can not make or break a season, but it can really show what the season can be. Because if you win this game for the Bears, you can go and possibly win your next 4, man. That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy it is, man.
It really
I'm
is.
telling you guys, it's a lot of winnable games. This is your hardest game right now until the Vikings game. This is your hardest game because the Ravens have not looked good. They've not looked good. Maybe that's a hard game, but that's not that hard of a game. I think the Commanders are a better team right now than the Ravens. So you beat the Commanders, which is a big game, boost the morale, the locker room. Everything's going to go crazy for the Bears right now. So go out there, put out a fight, and just honestly, I'm being so serious. Tyreek Stevenson needs to get a pick this game. He needs to get a pick this. He needs to put his foot on the gas pedal this game, and he needs to go out there and make a statement out there. This is a Tyreek Stevenson game. This is a Caleb Williams game. This is a Chicago Bears game. The Commanders can go out there and lose this game, and we will still still think the Commanders are a good team. The Bears need to make a statement here that they are a for real team, and what better way to do that than go into Washington on primetime when everyone's watching and get your revenge. That's my message to the Bears, man. That's my message. Loud and clear.
I mean, you brought up Tyreek Stevenson. Like the whole reason, not the whole reason, one of the reasons that Hail Mary was so egregious was how it ended with him. And I saw an interview as well where he was like, when he was asked about, that whole situation again, the amount of times this dude has been reminded, which very rightfully so should be reminded, but like it's gotten a point now, it's like, he's like, I have to explain this to my son down the line. Like, when it comes to my mistake and all that. Like, if he comes out here and balls out, has full, attention to detail, like how Ben Johnson wants his team to run, I think, he will, everything will be kind of nearly forgotten. I don't think anyone's going to forget the fact that the Hail Mary happened because of how insane it was and how asinine that whole situation is when he was just talking to the fans. Like, you're not going to forget that ever.
Yeah.
But this will at least like kind of push it under the rug for now. And, it will show like, hey, I made a mistake. The get back is right there, right around the corner. And that's what I really hope to see because, because at the end of the day, that Hail Mary, like, we can say a lot of things when it comes to Jaden being lucky. Like, there was some kind of skill to that as well because, yes, I agree. It was into triple coverage. That's what a Hail Mary is always about. But the fact that he got the ball anywhere close to, the end zone at that point.
I disagree. I just think that Matt Eberflus Loki gave it to him. Then
no, I agree. But as a rookie, I'm saying like being put in a situation like that and taking full advantage of it, it's that's a lot that's more than what you can ask for your rookie, especially if you're Dan Quinn. But he did what he needed to do. Caleb did what he needed to do at the end of the game. At the end of the day, it was just unfortunate that Caleb was on the sideline having to witness that, and the defense kind of sold them at that point. And, this year under Ben Johnson, I'm a little bit more confident with how things are going to run. Just because of game time situational analysis, like he recognizes, good clock management, especially with the Raiders game. Like, yeah, we didn't need to burn any, like use those 2 timeouts that he had at the end with 40 seconds left because there was a blocked kick involved. So like, I'm glad we have some level of competence when it comes to the head coaching job. And that's what I feel like is going to be very crucial because, Dan Quinn and Jaden Daniels came off beating, a Chargers team that is one of the well put together rosters, but obviously they're hurt right now. But I think, they're coming off of that win. So like they're going to have to lock back in, or they're probably maybe, riding off that high of like, we beat the Chargers from the AFC who are, a potential AFC West contender. So, compared to the other teams, but like I'm saying,
yeah,
the Bears have a lot to work on and, get right because we have to see, Kyler Gordon is looking like he's coming back to health. I think we didn't see Brisker and Grady Jarrett today in practice.
But that's fine. I mean, I think they'll be back. I just think TJ Edwards coming back will be huge, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think the big thing, though, and that's what helped last year, was the run game what kind of saved us last year. And I get the scheme in general was pretty bad last year, but like that fourth quarter where Swift broke off for a bunch of big runs and a touchdown, like that helped us in that game. But do you think that
Kramer,
the pass,
dude, if we didn't fullback die with Doug Kramer on the goal line and we just ran it with Roshan, we would have won that game.
True.
Like people forget that. Like we would have won the game, bro. Oh my god, Shane Waldron, man. I don't even talk about them, bro.
The fact that Shane Waldron is on the Jaguars and they're 4-1.
Oh no, dude. Trust me, dude. It always starts well with Shane. It always starts well, bro.
I mean, it helps Shane because he's not the main play caller. Liam Cohen is.
No, but I'm just saying, like, okay, like I just think that game, like our run game was good, bro. But like Doug Kramer, like what kind of dumb thing is that, bro? Fullback die, like we're not, bro. Just don't make it complicated. Because I remember there was so many like times when Shane Waldron would have like speed option on a 4th and 1. Like remember that Colts game where we just went back like so many yards because we couldn't.
Oh yeah, with Roshan Johnson. Yeah.
Like honestly, I would much rather have Caleb sneak it in, bro, than a fullback dive. And I just think that with Ben Johnson's play calling, we're not going to make those crucial mistakes. Like, I think we're a decent, disciplined football team, man. And I just think that, if you want to make a statement, again, like I'm saying this again, this is a statement game, bro. This is the biggest game of the year. This is the biggest game of the year because what happened last year, man.
Dude, if we come out and like lose this game with Ben Johnson, it's just never gonna stop talking. No one's gonna like ever stop
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying. We have
like
to win
that's
this. This is must win. This, honestly, play like it's a Super Bowl. This is the
mm,
Super Bowl right now. Right now for the season, this is the Super Bowl. You have to win this game, man. Because guess what? You play the Saints the next week. You can win that. Then you play the Ravens on the road. The Ravens defense does not look good. Like the offense hasn't looked that good either. That's a winnable game. And then you go play the Bengals, who got Flacco, who's been horrible. And then you have to face the Giants. Not a good team. If you can go into that Vikings game either 6-3 or 7-2, I like our season and our chances to make the playoffs, man. Because after that we have a gauntlet, so we had to get through this right now, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, start off hot, man. We got to win this game.
Because because you gotta, from the perspective of their defense, like their defense is a lot older now, but they look pretty good. Like comparative last year, like yeah, they had, but they have Jonathan Allen still back then.
I don't know they did, but like I just think that their linebackers are better than ours. I think because Bobby Wagner is still really good, but I don't think that their cornerbacks are better than ours. I don't think their secondary is better than ours. Like, and I think with TJ back, like we do have like I think we had the defensive edge even without Jalen Johnson. If we had Jalen, it would have been over. Like our defense would have been easily better than theirs. Not even close. We had Jalen, bro, but sadly we don't. Sadly, we don't have Jalen for this game, so we're gonna have to find a way to win. We're gonna have to find a way to win this game.
Kevin Byard, you got to step up again. But I will say the thing that worries me the most is our run defense. But at the same time, Krosky Merritt, had himself a really good game last game. But that's one thing that, and also I need to see Montez Sweat make an actual. And if Austin Booker plays as well, like I doubt he's gonna play like in time because he just got activated off IR. Like I think he would add another boost to this D line. The D line has to step up. I'm gonna be real because Jaden cannot be running all over us in this game, because if he does, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem, because then you're gonna get into good field position if you play too much like zone coverage instead of blitzing. And that's something that I think, Dennis Allen as a defensive coordinator is still yet to kind of work on and kind of, get the most out of this team. Because yeah, we do blitz here and there, but it's the blitzes have not been as effective. And players like Geno Smith, like he got only sacked like one time, I think, or 0 time. I forgot which one it was, but we're just not able to get to the quarterback as easy. It feels like an entire journey in order to get to the quarterback from the defensive side. So if we can find a way to create pressure and get to Jaden Daniels, like that could make life a lot easier for us, getting good field position.
You need a spy. You need to have a spy on him.
Yeah, that too. So like that's my thing. And the run game as well, like the pass offensive line, like for the pass game, one of the best offensive lines in the league when it comes to the pass. When it comes to the run game, that's a whole different story, because we just cannot get any run game going to save our lives at that point. And that leads me to my next point, actually, because there have been talks and rumors circulating about Breece Hall making a departure from the Jets, because teams are interested, and the Jets are looking like they are potentially interested in shopping him. And I think, what do you think do you think the Bears should go and get a Breece Hall?
I really hope we don't, because I want the Jets to have him. But I mean,
I don't care. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
I definitely do care. I think that I care. I think I'd rather have an Achan. I'd rather get Achan. I'd rather get like someone else. But Brees, I mean, if he's, like, I mean, I'll be happy for the Bears' perspective. Like, it'll be good. But I mean, he's a good running back. I don't know why the Jets would want to get rid of him. Like, he's a good player. You got to build your offense through him. I think the Jets have a solid team. They just have to, like, in my opinion, the Jets should not trade Brees. That's my opinion. I think Brees should not be on the trade market. They they have a lot. They have a really good run game right now with the Jets. They have to just get more playmakers on the outside. That's their problem. It's not the running game. The running game has actually saved them in a lot of games. But for the Bears, I think we do need a running back, and I think Devon Achane could be an option if the Dolphins keep losing games. That could be definitely a big option for us is getting Devon Achane. Another running back, maybe Alvin Kamara for the short term, just to get someone that can help. But I don't know. I mean, if he's on the option, if we get him, yeah, that'll be great. I mean, that helps us with the run game. Brees Hall is a good running back, but I just don't see why the Jets would get rid of him because I just don't think that getting rid of Brees, like, you're not going to find, it's hard to find a really good running back. And I think that he's honestly the one that's helping the Jets have a decent offense. So that'd be just a Jets move if they just get rid of him. But yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, from the Jets perspective, I understand that. Like, he is your bell cow back, and it's. But at the same time, like, I feel like there is some tension when it comes to Brees' situation because he has expressed a lot of, you know, like, what the heck, dude? Like, I've been in the league for 4 years now, like, or 3 years or 4 years or whatever, and like nothing's happened so far, and like we're starting the season 0-5, and that can boil frustration for any running back, and
I mean,
especially
he
with
really
his
fumbled.
caliber.
He literally cost in one of their games, bro.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
know why Brees is talking. Brees, stop talking, bro. You're the one who fumbled in the red zone against a Dallas Cowboys Matt Eberflus team.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I mean, hey, listen, I'm well open to Brees Hall coming to Chicago, Achan coming to Chicago, but at the same time, like, you have to also take into account the price tag as well.
He's also on a contract year. You're gonna have to pay him.
Yeah, exactly. Because we got Montez Sweat on a contract year, and you know, um, so like, I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't think personally. Do I think that will happen? Probably not, because I think Ben is just trying to evaluate what he has right now, and then go out in the draft or in the free agency and find a way to get a running
I mean,
back.
here's my thing. Right? If the Bears win the next two games, which I think they should, right? Trade deadline's around like week 8, I think, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so if you are 4-2, 5-2, maybe if you get that win against the Baltimore Ravens, I say why not, right?
Yeah.
Like, why not make a move? You never know what can happen with this team, man. Right? Maybe you go, and honestly, I would rather have them get a really, like, a decent running back that's like okay, and a really good edge. That's
Mm-hmm.
what we Rolky need. I think if we're that good. Um, but we gotta see, man.
I
Like,
think the edge we can wait because we have to also evaluate Austin
mm,
Booker, who we
I don't
drafted
know.
last year.
I don't know because in the playoffs you need good edges, man.
Yeah, but
You
like you
need
can't just mortgage your future like
why
to
not?
get both a running
Why
back,
not?
and you can't because it's like, hey, if you
No,
want
I'm
two
not
good,
saying like get a running back that's gonna cost you like a third round pick. That's fine.
that's
And
like, who's that going to be? Like, you're not going to get, like, the
you
thing
don't
is for
know.
the
You never
Bears, you
know who's on
need.
the trade. You never know who's on the trade market, bro.
No,
That's the
I
thing.
agree. Yeah. I'm just saying,
I mean,
like, for the perspective that it's kind of tough to be
I'm
able to
sorry.
pay that price.
Here's my thing. Right? I'm tired of just waiting for next offseason. Waiting for the draft. Because if we have the team right now, why not go for it, man? Let's just go for it. Like, you got the guy. You have the guy in Caleb. Like, I say go for it, man. You have the coach. I believe in the process, man. It just, if there's a good offer, just go for it, man. If there's someone available, go for it. I'm tired of this conservative nature that we have, man. Just go for it. Like, good teams make those bold moves. Make a bold
Mhm.
move. Don't stop being conservative, man. The I just think that we need someone on the edge, man. We need someone that can bring pressure on the quarterbacks because in the
But we
playoffs,
don't
you're
know
gonna play
who's
good. You're gonna
available
play.
though.
We don't know. We don't know.
But like, think about it. Who
We
do
didn't
you
know
think
Michael
has a
Parsons was gonna be.
possibility to be available? Because Max Crosby just signed a contract.
Ray
Miles
Anderson might be
Garrett signed a
available.
contract.
Ray
Like
Anderson might
Aiden
be available.
Hutchinson isn't going
Ray
anywhere.
Anderson might be available.
That could be an option. But yeah, he could actually. He could actually be available.
And
Because
also, it could be
like
like a decent player. Like we just need decent players, man. That can just
we don't need
make.
decent. We can't. The trade deadline is meant to get a huge upgrade.
You don't
We
know
thought
who's
that
gonna be
was
available, man.
with
You never know. You never know who's gonna be available.
yeah. But I do think that it's an evaluation year, like for the D line that we have right now. Because
I
yeah,
disagree. I disagree. If you're 5-2, it's not an evaluation anymore. You're going for it.
I
You're
guess
five
so.
and two. You go for it.
Cubs
I don't
up
see
for
where
me.
the evaluation is. I think I've evaluated enough. We're a good enough team to win games. We need to go and get a guy to help us with the rest of the gauntlet. And honestly, I would rather get if you get someone that's young that could be a good player for the future, go for it. We can't keep being conservative, man. We just can't. We're not. You gotta be if you want to be a serious team because we don't know. Every year's different, man. We may never get another year where we're 5-2, man. I think
Yeah,
we will. I think we will, but I mean, I just think we have to go for him, bro. We just have to. We need a good defense.
yeah.
Defenses are very important in the playoffs.
hmm Who do you think? What do you think? Any predictions on the stat line for Caleb Williams?
Oh my god, the Brewers just hit a home run.
Yeah, no, I saw 4-3 now.
Wait, what's up?
What do you think is the stat line is going to be for the Chicago Bears, for Caleb Williams specifically?
250 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I think that's gonna be happen. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll take that honestly, but yeah, I think I think my prediction is I think 250 is fair. I think he throws for uh I think he actually only throws for one touchdown, but he gets 2 rushing touchdowns. That's my prediction. I think that is going to be a rush heavy game, a run heavy game for Caleb, especially when they get into the red zone. That's my guess. But I would love multiple touchdowns and 300-yard game would be sick. Would genuinely be cool. All right. Actually, let's get to the pick'ems so we can talk about some of the previous week's games. Yeah. All right. The pick'ems. Because good Lord, last week, man. Oh my God. Like, look at. Hold on. I don't know if you're able to see it properly, but like, geez, 4-10. That's like the worst I've ever done in pick'ems in my life. Like, genuinely, last week was just the most like dumb week I've ever seen in my like. Who would have thought that the 49ers with Mac Jones? I mean, Mac Jones was good, but like the way the Sean McVay called that last game, it was just like, what? Like he let his running back who fumbled get the carry instead of giving it to Matt Stafford, which, it can work, but it's like, why? But what other games did I mean? Belt the ass to be fair, and Geno Smith, man, Jesus Christ, dude. Who would have thought? Like, I mean, you did obviously, but who would have thought that the Indianapolis Colts would be the number 1 seed in?
Okay, I didn't think they were gonna be the number 1 seed, bro. I
No,
don't quote me on
but
that.
Danny Dimes has been good.
I said Danny Dimes could be really good. Like I was preaching to have Daniel Jones over Anthony Richardson, bro. Like Anthony Richardson's horrible. I like that guy's god awful. And Daniel Jones is finally getting the chance, man. And you give him a chance, bro. I said it, bro. He's gonna be good. He'll be good,
Yeah,
bro. I don't think he's gonna be
exactly.
great, but he could be a good quarterback.
Yeah, this was a huge upset too. I mean, I'm glad Devonta Smith got some 100
I
yards or
honestly
something.
think it was rigged, dude. Like, actually, that was PI. That was actually PI. The Broncos should not have won that game, but it's whatever. But yeah, in this game, bro. Oh my God, let Justin throw. No. I got a message for you, Aaron Glenn, Tanner Engstrom, bro. You're 0-5, buddy. What you have called your games has not worked. What I saw is that Fields can throw the ball. Let the guy throw the ball. All right? Let him throw the ball. No. Let him throw the ball. Because what I've seen consistently is the running backs are fumbling the ball. Okay, Justin had one fumble too, but that was one. One turnover he's had in 4 games as a starter. He's only had one turnover. All right? Let him throw the ball and let him get confidence. I just don't understand it. You keep saying every week fumbling, and then you still run the ball. It doesn't make any sense. So Aaron Glenn, I have one message for you, man. Let the guy throw the ball and see what you got with him, man. Let's see what you got with him. I'm tired of this. You're in London. You're catching the Broncos in London. Winnable game. I don't know. I'm not telling you guys what my predictions for that game right now is. So winnable game. Anything can happen in London. Let Fields throw the ball, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Use his legs. Let him have designed runs. The fact that game there was no designed runs is blasphemous. You have to know who is your quarterback. That's all I gotta say. And maybe the Jets can maybe win some games if you follow what I'm saying right now, bro. And the defense has to get a stop, man. They had to get stops.
They had to get a turnover. They don't generate turnovers, dude.
What did I say about that Texans game, man? What did I say about it? I told you and Guy, bro, that the Ravens are not winning that game, bro.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize how badly they were beat up, dude. Like, jeez.
They're trash. They're so bad.
This game was something else, dude. I'll be real. I watched this game. And Cam Ward, man, you got to give a hand to him, man. Like, I know
Cam Ward. I'll be honest. It wasn't really Cam. Bro, dude. Oh.
No, I would say.
God, I mean, foul ball. Oh my God,
that interception was bad, and obviously it led to that. But like, it was his tight end literally just popped it up, and they caught an intercept. Like, yeah, I agree. It was very lucky, but I would say the drive that he had prior, like the prior drive that drove it all the way down for the field goal, he did good. Like, he took advantage of the big mistake that dude. How is it that we're in week 5 and back-to-back weeks that people are still throwing the ball before they enter the end zone? Like, what are we doing? First Adonai Mitchell, and now DeMarcado.
I know.
Like,
stop celebrating. Just celebrate after.
Yeah, like, dude, why? Like, that was all the momentum was gone after that. Like, for the Cardinals. The Cardinals was belt to ass in this Tennessee Titans team, and they gave him the win of the season.
Yeah. I have a question. What's worse, DeMarcado doing that or Tyree Stevenson?
Tyree Stevenson, bro. Still, I'm sorry. It was at the end of the game, like on a Hail Mary versus like a play in the middle of the game. Definitely Tyree Stevenson, but in terms of like individual fault, it's definitely DeMarcado because Tyree Stevenson was a part of the problem. Like, that happened. There were a lot more other things that happened before.
Also, the guy who intercepted the ball fumbled it, and then it somehow, like, I don't know how that happened.
Kicked it backwards, which means that it's their ball, or it's a live ball that can be moved for a touchdown, actually. So, yeah. I mean, I was surprised that they even were able to score 24. Jamar got some garbage time touchdown, thankfully, at least to give some value. Bro, this was nuts. This game was nuts. But, and this game was nuts too. Like, back to back, like, games where you end on a field goal. Not a field goal. Like, where's the field goal?
No, it was a touchdown.
Touchdown. Right. So yeah, I mean, let's go to the pick'ems.
Yeah.
Let's do it quickly, as well. Oh boy. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I got Eagles, but Eagles are gonna win this comfortably.
Yeah, same here. I hopefully this week is a little bit better with when it comes to you see anytime I feel like this season I feel like when I make my picks I feel like anytime I pick the opposite happens like I swear like for most part Jets Broncos this is the London game right
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets. They got to win one game, bro. I'm gonna keep picking the Jets until they win the game. I'm taking the
mm-hmm.
Jets. I think this is okay. Here's the reason why. If this was like an American game, like I'm telling you right now, I don't pick the Jets. But this is in London. Something just tells me like the worst team wins in London all the time, bro. Like I have a feeling, bro. Like the worst team wins in London. I'm going with the Jets, bro. But I understand why people pick the Broncos, though. Like it makes sense. Like
yeah
they are the better team.
yeah I might stick with the Broncos here I mean I would be so happy if the Jets actually won this game because then Fields could get his revenge from when they faced each other in 2023 but
He did. He did last year. He beat them last year with the Steelers.
oh I forgot yeah anyways Colts Cardinals. I think Colts will still win. I think they have too much momentum, and
Yeah,
Arizona's kind of.
Colts will easily win this game. Yeah, same. Yeah, I
Uh,
got Chargers destroying them. They're gonna get a revenge game here and destroy the Dolphins.
yeah. Revenge
Yeah, I
from
don't
what?
think like the no revenge like from like last week. They're gonna take
Oh,
all the
like a get back
frustrations.
game,
Yeah,
get right game. Oh,
yeah. I think Herbert's gonna like throw for 4 touchdowns and like yeah,
yeah. It sucks for the Chargers because their offensive line is injured to hell.
yeah,
And Amarian Hampton's on IR now too, so kind of sucks
yeah.
for them. Going into this game, but I think the Chargers do win this one. Browns, Steelers.
Steelers. I got Steelers win this game. I don't think the Browns are there yet, and I think it's in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I want to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers win this game.
Yeah, it's really I feel like the battle of defenses. But I think Aaron Rodgers over Dylan Gabriel makes sense. Um, honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's an upset brewing here. I feel like it's a division game. Anything
Mm-hmm.
can happen. I could take the Browns. I'm gonna take the Browns for fun.
Yeah, I got Cowboys.
Rico Dowdle, dude.
Yeah,
Jeez
that's a
Christ,
one
man.
hit. That's a one hit game. I don't see him do it again. I think the Cowboys win this one comfortably. I see that the Cowboys could be bad teams this year, and I think they'll do that against them.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Bryce Young had a good comeback win,
Yeah, I mean Bryce had a decent season, but
but it's against the Eberflus, so it's like,
yeah, but I don't know. I think I would much. I don't know. I would take the Cowboys on this one.
yeah, I think Cowboys are starting to get their stride again, even without CD Lamb. They're trying to. George Pickens has been
CD
good.
might be back this week. I think. I think he
Oh
might be
really?
back. So we'll see.
Oh well, the George Pickens crash out is going to start again. But Jacksonville, dude, this will be a good game. This will actually be a good game.
Give me the
Sam
Seattle Seahawks.
Darnold, Sam Darnold versus Trevor Lawrence is going to be fun.
Yeah, give me Seahawks. I think the Jags got such a big win that they're going to be a little too easy. And then I think the Seahawks defense is not a defense to play around with. I think they'll do just enough to beat the Jags. So I got Seahawks.
Jaguars defense has been good too. Like Lloyd has
Yeah,
been really
I know
good.
he's been good. They've been good. I think it's just a letdown spot of a game. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't know. I could be wrong though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ravens, Rams. Yeah, Rams. Yeah. It's. I mean, yeah. I think this is the year they're probably going to have to fire Harbaugh. Like I know, like their team in general is injured. Like I know. Yeah, I agree. Like there's a lot of blame to go around, but
Just not Harbaugh, man. It's just it's.
I think
the
they need a
team.
change anyways because they were already. I think he's past his expiration date when it comes to being a head coach in the league. Same with Mike Tomlin. Tomlin's also the same thing too. Like, yeah, they can squeak out wins, but like at the end of the day, you have to like look within your organization and be like, okay, we need like, because at this point you have a roster right now that you cannot afford to blow games as well because the play calling as well has been pretty suspect when it comes to the decision making process from John Harbaugh. I mean, you can say they're 2-2 when it comes to Lamar Jackson being at fault at times, the team being at fault at times, and there's a lot of things that need it. I just think a coach that hasn't won a Super Bowl since 2013, like at this point, has gotten enough of a leash, enough of
I
leeway.
just think that his team's been so injured this year. I just don't think it's fair on him to like just fire him.
No, that's fair, but I'm just saying,
I think they're
like,
losing these games like full strength. I completely agree with you. Like,
the
sure,
Bills game was definitely like
okay,
a
but
big
that's one game. I'm
strength.
not gonna judge him, but like,
Dude, no,
I'm not
no,
gonna
no.
judge
Have
him.
you seen that graphic with all the games he's blown in the last 5 years? Like,
Yeah, but it's
egregious
such a okay,
blowing.
but you can't like always just blame the coach for that, man.
No, but it does involve coaching too,
Yeah,
because
like
if it's
Lamar,
under
I
your
swear to God, he
watch.
gets like he can have like the biggest super team, and we'll still find ways to not blame Lamar.
But we have, okay, fine. But at this point, you have to, one thing has to give. You're going to trade Lamar?
No, you don't trade anybody. You just have to. Your quarterback has to deliver in the biggest moments. That's why you pay him the big bucks.
Well, to be fair, he does at most of the time. But at the same time,
When does he deliver in a big moment?
I mean, in multiple games during the season. But
Who
like,
cares
yeah,
about during the season? I do not care about during the season. They always have a good roster where I always pencil them in the playoffs. I care. Lamar's season starts in the playoffs for me. I don't care. He's accomplished enough in the regular season. I don't care what he does in the regular season anymore. I care what he does in the postseason. And in the postseason, he's not had his best games. Is it fair for me to not to say that we always all blame the coaching, we blame the people around him, but we never blame Lamar? That's my whole point. I've always said, and I'll keep saying it until people actually understand that point, that Lamar Jackson is at fault sometimes, and actually most of the time it's Lamar's fault. When you're the
yeah,
quarterback,
but
you get the blame. That's
when you
just
have a
how it
coach,
works.
when you have a coach that makes extremely conservative play calling us at during crucial moments in the game, like, and decision making.
Yo. Simple thing. Can. What did the great Aaron Rodgers do? What did the great Aaron Rodgers do to Mike McCarthy's play call? He changed his play call. You can change your play call. You're the
Then what's the
quarterback.
point of having him there? What's the point of having the coach? If you could change, if you're going to constantly,
If Lamar's so good, and
why,
he doesn't feel like that situation does not work for that situation, he can change the play call himself.
right? But then if
I
that's
just
the
remember
case,
in the AFC Championship game, the whole reason why people are complaining is because Harbaugh relied on Lamar to pass the ball. So you're telling me Lamar can't pass the ball?
you can.
Then why was that the issue? People were like, "Oh, you didn't run with Derrick Henry enough."
Yeah,
Okay, then
because
Lamar. Okay, if that's the
if you
argument, Lamar
keep
is not a
on
top 10 quarterback.
passing,
He's not a
but if
top
you
10 quarterback. He's not. If
but
you
if you keep
are saying
passing,
that,
you're just going to, like, you have to have a balance. That's
yeah,
the thing.
Mahomes has no run game, and he's been great. Josh Allen's running backs have not been consistent, and he's been great in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, then you just
Joe
run with
Burrow's run game
Lamar.
has not been the best, and Joe Burrow's been amazing in the playoffs. I've named so many quarterbacks that their run game has not been the best, and there's never been an excuse for that. But when it comes to Lamar, everything has to click for him. That's my thing. I don't think Harbaugh should be fired because his whole team is injured.
No, I just think he's past his expiration date. I'm not saying that Lamar is not at fault.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, you, Brad, everybody that's saying like Lamar's like so good. Like, I'm sorry, you guys are just putting up excuses for him. He gets so much excuses. Am I saying he's not a Hall of Famer? Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, bro. He's a Hall of Famer. First ballot. But when it comes to the playoffs, it's his fault. Harbaugh has some blame, but I agree. But we can't put every blame on him. The GM has given him 9 All-Pros. How much does he need? Does he need like prime Megatron for him to win a Super Bowl? Like, I don't know. It's
not even
bro.
about that. It's just like the situational awareness of the coach as well.
And
like
the situational awareness of the quarterback.
I mean, like when it comes to you're
to not throw picks in the end zone, to not.
And I mean, also who's a really bad DC this year as well. Like this year,
he couldn't win with Mike McDonald when he had the number 1 defense. He couldn't win.
I know, but the defense got downgraded with Orr at the helm.
Sometimes that happens when you have good coordinators. They're going to leave for head coaching jobs. And it's up to the quarterback that you're paying big money to upgrade the team. It's up to the quarterback to elevate the talent. That is why they get paid the most money.
I guess that's fair. But I don't know. I'm still in the thing where, I think Harbaugh is off. Definitely at the end of the season, at least, should be gone. But like, if they want any semblance of, some new hope for the Ravens, in general.
Yeah,
But
hope is like Lamar plays good in the playoffs. That's the hope. All right,
Saints, England,
Patriots
Patriots.
easily.
Yeah.
Patriots, yeah.
Mm,
Give me the.
Jeez, I feel like this is
Oh
even.
my god, Raiders. I think the Raiders will win this game. I think
And
Titans are
Brock
that
Bowers
bad.
is hurt as well too. So
Yeah, oh, dude,
I give
Geno's
me the
looked like
Titans actually.
maybe. Yeah, honestly, whenever I make my pickings by myself, I don't know who I'll pick, but yeah, maybe Titans. I don't know.
I don't know. I think
That's
the
a 50
Raiders should
game.
win this one. It's gonna be tough because Max Crosby is gonna have a field day with Cam Ward,
Yeah,
but
50, that's 50-50.
who knows? Who knows? Buccaneers, Niners. Mac Jones versus. Hey, this is actually a good game. Like on paper, it doesn't seem that way, but this could be a good game. It all depends on who's on the 49ers, though. I mean, if
Yeah,
you have CMC as a good running back and receiver,
give
so
me, give me the, oh, give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks. They're at home. I'll give me the home team on this one. It's a 50-50 game in my opinion. I'm surprised that it's 20-80, but give me the Bucks to win this game.
Joe Flacco has returned to face the Green Bay Packers one more time.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Joe Flacco last time had a good defense. He doesn't have a good defense this time. Give me the Packers.
Yeah, the
Destroy them. And it's
Packers.
also in Lambeau too. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. As much as we like to joke about it, I think the Packers easily win this
Yeah.
one. Like, there's no chance. Like, the Bengals freaking suck. like,
Yeah. Chiefs,
uh,
Lions. Give me the Chiefs. In Arrowhead, they get the revenge.
I'm thinking the Lions. As much as I would love the Chiefs to win, I just don't know. Like, I just think that they're definitely gonna have a really good close game. They're gonna make it really close. But I just think that the Lions have. I don't know. I just think that the Lions will find a way to squeak it out and win. At the
That's
end,
fair.
I feel like it's gonna be like a back and forth thing, and it's just gonna end on a field goal by Bates or something like that. I think Mahomes will
Mm-hmm.
do everything, and
I just got the Chiefs. Like, I think that that's disrespectful. 76% to 24. That's just crazy. Like, yeah, I got the Chiefs winning that game. They literally should
Bills
have beaten.
Falcons.
Like, give me the Bills.
Hmm. Did the Falcons play last week, or they on the bye?
They're
Yeah,
on
they
the
were on
bye
the
week.
bye last week. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know because their defense is a little shoddy. I think I'll take the Falcons here
All
because
right.
I think that the Patriots kind of exposed their defense a little bit, and
23
uh,
points to exposing someone's defense.
no. They exploited a key aspect of their
I don't think
defense.
the defense was the problem. I think it's just the 3 red zone turnovers was the issue that game.
Yeah, that's also true, and that's the thing too. That the Falcons have a decent enough defense that they'll kind of exploit those
They
turnovers
have a
as
decent
well.
enough defense where they gave up 30 points to the Panthers.
Yeah, it's one of those
Really
one-off
good defense.
division games. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
All right. Yeah, give the Bears. 14% is disrespectful. Disrespectful. This is
I don't
disrespectful,
care.
bro.
They can keep disrespecting us. They can
Oh
keep it,
my
and
god. Jaden
then when
Glaze has got to stop. The Jaden Glaze has to stop, bro. This has to stop, bro. No. Ridiculous. Caleb Williams destroys his team, bro. I don't even care. Commanders lose.
yeah, I mean those are our picks. Like, oh man, this game. I'm waiting till Monday to see the Bears play is gonna be crazy for me. Like it's gonna be like, oh my god, we had to wait, and after work too. Like, man,
All
yeah.
right.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate everyone. And always remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Slashing God Next channel as well. Yeah, looking forward to it. Always hit the socials down in the description and in the little thing down below. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these slate of games. We really am. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one.